Calf health is a major part of dairy farm management in Australia. The management of calf health could be considered an art, and management requires continual attention. Infectious calf scours is one of the most common challenges when raising calves. There is a wide range of pathogens that can cause calf scours, including rotavirus, coronavirus, E. coli, and cryptosporidium. With an industry-wide focus on controlling the common causes of infectious calf scours, other organisms such as Salmonella are increasingly being diagnosed as the cause of scours in calves. Salmonella can be a difficult pathogen to manage due to its ability to cause disease in both calves and adult cattle. Infection with Salmonella has the most dramatic impact on young calves. Calves can become extremely depressed and non-responsive very quickly and may even die before scouring starts. Those that do recover can carry chronic infections such as pneumonia or arthritis. Adult cattle can develop sudden diarrhoea, which can progress to death. With treatment, adult cows may recover, but continue to suffer from chronic enteritis and scouring. The most common type of Salmonella infection, however, is the carrier state, in which an infected adult animal carries the pathogen without showing any clinical signs. The shedding of Salmonella by the healthy carrier animal is important in understanding the spread of the bacteria to calves and the difficulties of controlling the disease within the herd. The control of Salmonella in the herd can also be difficult because the bacteria can survive in the environment for up to 7 months on pasture, soil, and in water, and up to 6 years in dried faeces. Salmonella can also be carried and spread by rodents and birds, making environmental control of the disease difficult. Salmonella makes life even harder for producers to manage because there are many different serotypes of the bacteria that can cause disease, and so control strategies, such as vaccination, must be tailored to the specific serotype or types on farm. This means that working with a veterinarian is essential to correctly diagnose and manage Salmonella on farm. Calves become infected orally, most usually from ingesting feed or water contaminated with faeces containing the bacteria. While faeces are the most common source of contamination, colostrum and other discharges such as urine and saliva can contain the Salmonella bacteria, thus exposing calves to multiple possible sources of infection. Yes, hygiene in the calf's environment is a very important component of managing Salmonella on farm. Management considerations include biosecurity and quarantine for introduced animals, isolation of any animals showing signs of disease, hygiene and decontamination of calving pads and calf sheds, management of effluent and runoff water on farms, barrier nursing of sick calves, pasteurisation of colostrum and waste milk, rodent and bird control on farm. It is also very important to manage Salmonella on farm because Salmonella can be spread to people, particularly children, people with a compromised immune system, or the elderly. Improving an animal's health and overall immunity can help maximise their resistance to Salmonella. Calves are more susceptible to infection due to an immature immune system. Calves are essentially born with a non-functioning immune system and so rely on antibodies in colostrum to be able to fight off early challenges from pathogens such as Salmonella. Providing the right quantity and the best quality colostrum to calves in the first 12 to 24 hours of life is essential to maximising their resistance. In adult cows, disease caused by Salmonella is most usually seen following a stressful event, such as a feed change, transportation, drought, crowding, calving, surgery, or other illness. So the management of cows to reduce stress will boost immunity, reduce disease, and shedding of Salmonella. Vaccination of cows with Cooper's Bovillus S pre-calving can be used to improve the quality of colostrum received by calves and help to protect calves against the two most common serotypes of Salmonella in cattle, Salmonella Dublin and Salmonella typhonurium. Calves should be fed colostrum from vaccinated cows for at least 5 days after birth. Vaccination of adult cows also helps to boost their immunity and reduce clinical disease. Vaccination against the right serotype of Salmonella is essential to the management of disease on farm. If your veterinarian identifies other serotypes of Salmonella that aren't covered by Bovillus S on farm, it is important to discuss other vaccination options with them. Vaccination is not a silver bullet, but with good colostrum management and the management of the environment and animals, the impact of Salmonella can be greatly reduced. If you want to know more about managing Salmonella, get in contact with your local Coopers representative on 1800 226 511 or visit the Coopers Animal Health website.